Hi everyone, I hope everyone is doing well and good. So let's get into the video. So today I'm gonna talk something interesting. The phase of my life which actually changed the way I am now. In the good terms, not in the bad terms, of course, yeah. So I thought of sharing it to you. I thought of sharing it to you. So basically, I'll tell you what the phase was and how interesting was it, what actually it taught to me. And though I have learned a lot of things, I have suffered in the equal manners. I'll explain you. So basically, 4 years ago, I was in Delhi. I would love to tell. Okay, once I completed my fifth from here, so the class of 6th, 7th, 8th was spent in Delhi. So those years, I would now tell that it was still now. I'll tell. It's almost 4 years. I returned back to Bangalore from Delhi, but I would tell it's the best phase of my life. It had taught me a lot of things, and I would love to tell you all these things. Okay, so basically, what happened? फिफ्थ हो गया था. मैं फिफ्थ के में पढ़ रही थी, बैंगलोर में ही पढ़ रही थी. Then sixth, okay, sixth we had plans of shifting to Delhi because my father who got transferred, he was working in a government job. Okay, so yeah, we got. My father was like, okay, Delhi chalte hain, and there would be a lot of exposures and all these things. So he was like, okay, let's go. And then I'll tell you the fees. The time when I was like, okay, we're going to Delhi, I was not happy at all. I'll tell you, I was crying like anything because I'm gonna miss my school friends. I'm gonna miss everyone near my neighborhood. Everyone, literally. I was like, no, I'm not gonna go. It's literally hurting me because I'm gonna lose everyone. I don't know. I will be in touch with them at all because they were very best to me, and they were like gems. Okay, so I was like feeling very bad. And then once I got into Delhi, I'll tell you, the first 2 weeks was like, damn, it was shit. Okay, I'll tell you, because quarters was completely filled, so we were staying out of quarters, and the rooms there, like, it was very congested. And then I'll tell you, the most, I mean, I'll tell you, embarrassing, annoying thing you'll come to know is that I didn't know Hindi. Yeah, I knew only English and the languages we speak here, Kannada. I didn't know a single word of Hindi at all. At all. Okay, listen. And then within a month, I got admission. I got the transfer certificate from here to the KV Delhi. So I was studying there, and damn, those people are very fluent in Hindi. Of course, Delhi, right? Those people were very fluent in Hindi and English. They were like bit like, what would I say? They were just not so fluent in English. They were like, they knew only few parts. They know how to converse, but not that good. Okay, so basically butler English. Okay, so, and the English which I'm speaking, they were unable to understand, but the Hindi they were speaking, I'm not able to understand. So these things were actually going in my school, the place where I was studying. And imagine how would I have made friends. सोच के देखो, how would I? So the class was going on, and suddenly my English teacher comes, and she was like, okay, what's your name, all this thing she asked. And she was like, please be friends with her. She doesn't know anything about things here, and she doesn't know to speak Hindi also, so just teach her and just be friendly with her. That's what she told me. I'll tell you, I met best ever people there. I'll tell you, within 2 months I learned Hindi. Okay, and before that there were lot of things which I was like very difficult to converse. Okay, so people there were actually feeling a bit difficult, but they were feeling very strange. The South Indian person is, I'll tell you, South Indian person is here. And that too, they used to ask me, say me some English words that we actually don't know, or else because you speak very 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 good in English, you just tell us few words and please converse in English so that we could even learn. These things were actually going on there, and people were literally, I'll tell you, because it was new for them also. A South Indian girl who doesn't know Hindi is coming there and studying. It was very new for them, and they were looking like, it's not like in a bad manner, I'll tell you, they were actually looking me like an alien, like, oh my god, some other, literally from some other region, some other state, she's coming and studying here, and she was looking completely different. Yeah, I was like, I'll tell you, I was very black. Okay, now I'm not the way I am. I was very black. If it is able to, I'll attach the photos. Okay, so it's like this, and it's like okay, and then only 1 year, because after that corona started. Like only 1 year I was able to make those friends. I was close with them. They really treated me very well. I'll tell you, so those friends which I met there, I enjoyed time together. I learned many things with them, and they were very good to me, very good to me. And I learned a lot of things from those people, especially the way I am now. I told you, right? The confidence, the stories. I'll share the stories in some other video if I'm able to, because I can't pull up all the stories and put it here, because the video will get more long. So I'll tell you it was the best phase. I'll tell you it was the best phase till now. I can tell for 100 times, because they taught me very well, they treated me very well. I was participating in all the competition, though I didn't know Hindi. I was trying to, because within 2 months I learned it. Okay, so, and it was math period. I'll tell you one of the funniest thing, damn funniest. I was a topper. Okay, and I was more interested in studying all these things. But people there, okay, I'll tell you, our maths teacher, she was very good in teaching, but she had some few medical problems that she was not able to understand whatever people used to tell. Okay, how the children used to behave. She was not able to understand the characteristics of the students who are there, and she was not able to process what is actually happening. But she teaches very well. Even I couldn't understand why is that so. So people there used to, I know it's wrong, but people there used to take advantage a lot, because because we were just in sixth standard, not justifying it anyways, but people were taking advantage. So what actually happened is, a guy, okay, I was sitting in the first bench. A guy was in a dance competition. He needed to go to practice, or he just want to escape from this class. Something was actually going on there. I didn't know anything about it. So the guy was sitting just behind me, and literally the door was towards my left side. I was sitting here, and he just ran away from there, and he was like literally roaming, and he just ran away. So the mom thought that it was me who did that thing, and it was my first time that I got slapped from a teacher, because I was a damn good student. So I never got scolded, I never got slapped, I never got any punishment. Not till 12th I didn't get anything, but that was in the year of 6th. Damn, think about my situation. I started crying like anything. I was like, oh my god, a teacher hit me, that too in front of all the students. I'm a very good student. How can she know my character? Don't know. How could I even face everyone? I was like, no. I'm not gonna face everyone. I just hid my face and started crying like anything. Literally crying like anything. Like as I was weeping, and I was crying under the table. I was just leaning down, and I was crying. And I'll tell you, this is the first time the person whom I met was really good. That person is a guy. So he came and he was like, oh my god, what actually happened? Okay, you're fine, you're the strongest girl. Nothing happened, just think. It was just a misunderstanding which actually led it to you. There's no mistake of yours, you're strong. Just come on, don't cry. He was the first person to take initiative, because none of them were taking initiative, because there was a very new girl there. And it happened just after 2 months once I learned Hindi. Yeah, a very sad situation. And literally once he came, the whole class was surrounding me, like, and everyone like, no problem, just chill, it happens every time. You know that you're very good, then why the hell are you crying? No, don't cry, just wipe yourself. And they literally that whole day they cared me like a baby. They were like, okay, don't cry, or don't even think about it. It was just a misunderstanding. There was no mistake of yours. This is just a story I'm explaining you, but I'll tell you, there are a lot of more than 150 stories in my life which happened in the whole 3 years. This is just the 1 year which I was in my KV school. After that, during the corona, the 2 years which I spent in my quarters, it was even damn entertaining. But I'll tell you, first of all, whenever you're in schooling life, learn everything as much as possible. Start to roam, मतलब different states पे जाओ, different countries पे जाओ, people से मिलो, तभी तुम कुछ सीख पाओगे, तभी will you learn something. See, if I had not been in Delhi, I wouldn't have got confidence like this. I wouldn't have won prizes in debate. मतलब मुझे कुछ भी नहीं होता. I would have been an introvert. Like I'm not बुरी साइड पे नहीं बता रही हूँ introvert का, पर मैं बता रही हूँ. It will make you to explore about yourself a lot. I'll tell you a lot. You will know about yourself a lot. You'll meet different people. You'll come to know, learn about different cultures, and people surrounding you will change you. They'll improve you. You'll learn a lot of. And I've even faced a lot of things where they have ill treated me. I'll one or two situation because I was strong at that time only, but now I've become so strong because of the people whom I met there in Delhi, the stories which I've gone through, the moments which I've been. And I'll tell you that though that 1 year taught me a lot of things when I was in school, and they were very good to me. So I couldn't forget. Almost it's been like after Corona, if I check over, so it was 6 7 years, but I still remember. I'll tell you, meet more people, learn situation, go through the situations which you are in, learn everything. Don't even have a moment you can sit free, okay? Because I'm telling you, it has changed my life a lot. It will change yours also. You don't know about anything until and unless you go and explore. And that's the thing I learned from Delhi friends. And there are a lot of stories I'll explain you day by day. And even there was even a teacher who actually changed my perspective of the way I look at the characters, at the at the characters in movies, at the characters in my real life, everything, literally everything. And people from there were very sweet, kind of sweet, and few were like, of course, if there is a people, कोई अच्छा होगा and few people will be bad, few people will be good. It will be mixed, हाँ पता है, वो तो पता होगा सबको. So थे वो लोग, मैंने भी एक्सपीरियंस किया, मैं वो भी शेयर करूँगी आपसे. So I'll tell you, pack your bags. मतलब pack your bags नहीं, just go and learn to speak, talk to people, enjoy the group where you are, and if they're toxic, leave out. You'll come to know, you'll experience a lot, you'll meet a lot of people. So ये stories था. I don't know whether I was able to converse everything because I'm talking to you. मैं जितना बोल पा रही हूँ वो बोल आई एम एबल टू टेल. सी नाउ ऑल्सो एम जस्ट गेटिंग स्टक, बट या जितना चाहिए मैंने वो बोल दिया. मुझे पता नहीं चला कि मैं अच्छे से बोल पाई या नहीं, पर आई होप आई हैव कन्वर्ड वॉट एवर आई वॉन्टेड टू टेल, एंड few more things will be in part 2 also. So keep watching. I hope you'll be enjoying my content a lot. So this is second video. I hope everyone is doing well and good. Bye bye. And this is my story.